Right, so the important thing about this hack is you've got to remember to suck, not blow. So on this channel what we don't do is hacks about storage, particular storage things you can buy, like special baskets or hanging things or hooks. There's loads of channels out there that will do that sort of thing, so I kind of stay clear of it. If I'm doing a storage hack, it's more along the lines of well, what can you modification or tweak can you do to the bit of kit that you need to store to make it easier to store in a confined space? Or can I do a hack on this bit of kit so it can be used for more than one thing, so I don't have to buy a second bit of kit for that other thing? And I suppose a good example of that would be that brush hack. I don't know if you've seen it. I'll put a link at the end of this video. Very, very simple hack, but by multi-purposing, it means there's one less thing I had to buy. Or it might be that instead of getting the bit of kit for the job, there's an alternative bit of kit I can get that's not really intended for the job, but it works just as well, and that's easy to store. And that is what this hack is all about. So we've all seen, we've probably got them in our house, vacuum storage bags. Really great idea for camper vans because you can get bedding down into really small compact areas to stash away, but you need a hoover, you need a vacuum, and we're not going to carry on these big things around. Where do you put it? Where do you plug it in if you're off grid? Now you can get 12-volt vacuum cleaners. They're still quite chunky though, and I don't know if they do the job, and I just don't need one because I've got a laminate floor. I just use a dustpan and brush and a broom. That's all I need. So why would I buy a bit of kit just for that? Okay, it's too big. I need something smaller. Now, this frustration can have a happy ending with something that will fit nicely in the palm of your hand, as long as you remember, suck, don't blow. Now many of you are going to recognize this because you've come from the tent days. This is an inflator for an airbed, okay, and you plug it into your 12-volt electrics, but these things will actually suck air as well as blow them to get the airbed down tight, and by very good fortune the nozzle on them is the right sort of size for your standard vacuum bag. And so with this tiny little thing, which is easy to store, I can use vacuum bags in my camper van. Let's have a look. Right, I've stuffed a couple of pillows in this vacuum bag. Ordinarily I'd give them a bit of a squeeze to get the bulk of the air out, but just so we can sort of give this a whirl, let's have a go. Well, there you go. That was a minute, and look at that. Pretty good. Okay, you'd probably be quicker if you had a proper hoover, but this is a camper van. Repurposing an old airbed inflator to do the job of a vacuum cleaner. And I bet there's more than one of you that's now going to be scrabbling around in the loft looking through that old tent stuff you've still got up there, because it might come in useful one day, or maybe it will because you might have one of these airbed inflators. But if you use it, don't forget, suck, don't blow.